Starting for the Punahou boys varsity volleyball team as a freshman in the fall of 1979, Matt Rigg arrived at the high school game fully formed, motivated by the legacy of his two older brothers and committed to dethroning neighborhood rival Roosevelt. Rigg outjumped, outhit, and outplayed every opponent he faced across the net en route to becoming one of the most highly decorated boys volleyball players in Hawaii high school history.
I think one of the things that made Matt a great player was that he had played so darn much volleyball almost since birth. He grew up in the sand at the outrigger, and then he played a lot of indoor club volleyball. So he was just well developed in his upper body, and his jumping ability was phenomenal. He had all the shots, he had all the things you needed, all the tools you needed to make every shot. And then he also had that drive and determination where he just hated to lose, hated to lose. So you'd much rather have him on your side of the court than on the other side of the court, that's for sure.
You know, I think that's the one thing that really stood out was he had no weaknesses. As good as he was at the net, he was just as good in the back row. And another thing, his intensity was just infectious. Everyone brought their game up because of that intensity. He just had this fire to play and compete. He loved volleyball. And I can remember just watching people and they'd just kind of be smiling because they're watching something that was really special.
Matt came along at a time when Roosevelt was really had a good run going. He really was the guy who created the resurgence of Punahou volleyball by wresting those titles away from Roosevelt and bringing them back to Punahou.
He really wanted to win states. He really wanted to get to that highest level.
As the top national recruit coming out of high school, Rigg followed older brothers Mark and Scott to Pepperdine University, winning 2 national championships under coach Marv Dunphy. He followed that with a professional indoor and beach volleyball career, playing both at home and abroad. The Punahou Athletic Hall of Fame welcomes Matt Rigg, class of 1983.